I'm Micah Jacci in New York. Breaking news right now. Tensions over President Trump's immigration crackdown boiling over in Chicago. We're just getting word that federal agents shot a woman on the city's southwest side after they say she was part of a convoy of cars that rammed their vehicle and then tried to run them over. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem posting on social media that she's now deploying more special operations to control the scene. That as the Trump administration also gets set to send the National Guard to Illinois, according to the state's governor, J.B. Pritzker. The Department of War gave him an ultimatum to either call up the troops or have it done for him. ABC's Alex Prochet is following it all. Alex, let's start with the shooting. What more can you tell us about what unfolded?
Yeah, Ike, so this is something that happened this morning for folks familiar with the Chicago area. This happened in the Brighton Park neighborhood. According to authorities, they say that Border Patrol was conducting a routine kind of route in that area when they say that they were boxed in by approximately 6 cars. They said the vehicles rammed in and boxed in these troops. And they said that once one of these vehicles attempted to run this Border Patrol agents over, that is when they opened fire. They said the person that they shot was a woman. She was someone that was known to CBP. She had been in a bulletin, and they were aware of postings that she had made online, urging folks in that neighborhood to attack agents. Obviously, tensions in Chicago have been high for weeks now, as ICE has conducted operations in the city, but this has certainly been a flashpoint this morning.
Now, Alex, I want to talk about this ultimatum. What do we know about this ultimatum the Illinois governor says he was given over the National Guard?
Yeah, well, so we know that troops are going to be using Chicago's naval station in Great Lakes. About 300 federal agents are using North Chicago's naval station as a logistical hub for these ramped up operations. President Trump says a surge in immigration enforcement activity in Chicago is all about getting out dangerous criminals in the street. But obviously, that has been something that's been met with a lot of resistance by protesters there in the city. You've seen it kind of spill over this morning in that incident of violence. But it appears as of right now, as you're looking at these images of tear gas that are canisters being shot in the city there as protesters are being urged to disperse and ordered to disperse. This has really kind of been a flashpoint today.
Exactly. And again, you're seeing right now new live images we're getting from Chicago. Like you said, tear gas is what seems to be erupting out there in the streets. It's a very, very contentious situation. You're seeing several federal agents right there dressed in full fatigue going throughout these neighborhoods in Chicago. You can see them right now holding some kind of munitions, pointing them at these protesters here. Alex, if you can just briefly talk to me about the kind of relationship we're seeing here between these federal agents and these community members. It's quite different than a relationship you would see with just normal police officers and the community there, is it not?
Well, it is, but I mean, let's look at some of the cities where we've seen these ICE operations carried out thus far, right? I mean, remember LA and certainly there have been instances here in DC and other places, but Chicago is largely, it could be quite possibly the largest and most densest area that we've seen these operations take place thus far. It's also an incredibly diverse city. And so when you look at the positioning of the mayor there, also the positioning of the governor, they've been resistant to any sort of action by the National Guard and certainly by ICE agents there. But we've also seen citizens take to the street and protest, as we've seen some of these raids carried out on the southern and western portions of the city in recent weeks. And today, obviously, that flashpoint where, again, you have this individual, this woman who was a part of a intelligence bulletin. She was someone that was known to authorities as a potential as a potential person of violence. They're saying that she was a part of this group of what appears to be an organized action of these 10 cars roughly ramming these agents, which ultimately resulted in a police involved or an authority involved shooting here.
Again, we're getting breaking news that a woman was just shot by federal agents in Chicago's southwest side after official authorities say that she was part of a convoy of cars that rammed their vehicle and tried to run them over. Alex Perchet, thank you for that update. I know you'll be keeping us posted.